Hi guys, welcome to the third tank placement match for the Roll Queue Beta. Today we're heading to Horizon Lunar Colony. Not one of my strongest maps by any means, but we'll see what we get on. We've won one, lost one so far, but we've had some good performances and some good bits in there. I was kind of waiting to see what my my fellow tank player picks, and I'll pick around him. He doesn't pick, so we'll go for the Orisa to ensure we've got a main tank. He goes to the Roadhog, so we've got a good combo there. Got Anna and Moira, decent healing picks. So yeah, tank placement's going okay at the moment. It's definitely a different experience to support, or playing support, because we're on the front line as opposed to at the back, which I think one of the things I'm struggling with is maintaining my position and being aware of where my team are like to be when they're behind me, as opposed to where they are when they're in front of me. But it's going well. I say first match I didn't do well on Reinhardt, but then I did well on Orisa, which is why I'm sticking with her here. The last match I had a good run on Roadhog, or certainly in isolation, even though we didn't get the result that time. Now, unfortunately, we're actually at 5 players here because one guy hasn't picked.
Right.
So I call out to go right.
I
remind my team there's only 5 of us, and he does pick, but that means he's instantly staggered. I held that position with a shield. I probably should have just gone straight through. Getting some decent heals from the Moira there. Now what's the push around here? Yeah, now our Genji and Moira are already up here. The Reaper, so pop the shield out, which I think was a good move, and it forces them back. I come around here, and their Orisa's in a really weird position, but it does allow him to get the drop on me. Unfortunately, then their Junkrat joins the party, which is a shame because I think, despite starting off really in a quite tough position against that Orisa, I think I would have got her. That was just unfortunate, to be honest. That their Orisa was out of position. I maybe could have called out for backup, but I think our team had dropped down, so I don't think anyone was in position to help me anyway. So coming back, obviously our team are. I came this way because I thought our team were more on the left, but they've actually since moved over to the right. Just want to get over there. I decided to do it without a shield and without taking too much damage. I do take a bit there though. Come up here, the Reaper's floating up here again, and we get him. Now I figure let's move over to the top and try and look down, shoot down on them. So I'm getting some good damage put in here, charging my ult, but it's not really coming to much. I take out their tank, which is good, but unfortunately their Junkrat just lands on me. So we got a decent kill in there, but again, it wasn't able to come to much. I think one of the problems I had there was I wasn't aware of where my team were. Moira might have been with me, but yeah, I don't know where anyone else was. So it was kind of just me holding that high ground, and obviously, if you're not grouped up as a team, you're not getting a massive amount of value out of Orisa's shield. So I see our team going this way again, so I come around here. Fortunately, now our team do seem to move about quite a bit. But we've come this far, so come in. No, they've had 2 kills, and they've got a sound barrier down. So, to be honest, I think there I should have just pulled back. I should have just retreated, but I didn't. I went forward, and I think that was a mistake. I get taken out, so that was poor play, I think, on my part there. I have managed to pick up my ult though. Yeah, and you can see here we've got our divas somewhere all the way on the left. I don't know where he is. Our team's just really spread out. I maybe didn't need to stay there and shoot at that. I maybe should have just pushed forward. So we did have the Moira up there, she's gone down, the Genji's gone round in space. Again, you can see the kills coming through for them. So I'm just trying to sort of wait for some backup. Obviously we haven't got much time here though, we're down to 20 seconds, so can't wait that long. The Reaper, I think he jumped off there. Now coming forward, drop the supercharger, yeah, that's good. Halt the Reaper back. So I think I did pretty well, that was a pretty decent attack. But yeah, I got taken out. I don't know whether I had a second shield that I could have thrown out there. Again, this was where I wasn't thinking of. I kind of thought it was over. I should have switched to Wrecking Ball during the respawn time. So anyway, I do make the good call to get to him. We get the point. Fortunately, just before the Reaper ult comes through. But anyway, I'll stick as Wrecking Ball, and I figure I can swap over at the new spawn. So despite messing up my hook there, I managed to get a kill, which is alright. Now he's on me, I want to get back into spawn. And yeah, that was unfortunate. It was maybe a bit of lack of map awareness or something. I was trying to roll back into spawn, into the health thing. So then you just shoot from there and you're invincible. Anyway, yeah, I messed that up. Then our Genji comes through with some kills. I was looking at switching here, but then I figure, oh, we've got some kills actually. We might be able to snowball this. But it looks like we're a bit slow going forward. Take out the Moira. She's staggered. And what we need to be doing here is pushing forward.
Is it the Pro Genji?
Then our Genji comes out
Pro Genji?
with that. Who does that? Anyway, I think what I should have done there is been swinging through the door, knocking them away. Unfortunately, we activate our attack visor just as I think they've activated sound barrier. Then I take out. I think I could have done better there. I think I should have, when I was low, I should have maybe even just left the fight, got the Nega on the other side of the room, and come back. So now this is what I should have done last time. So completely knock them back. What I didn't realise that, yeah, there was a Reaper back there towards our spawn, landing a triple kill. There's not much I can do here, so I was going to regroup with my team, but I saw how close I was to the ult, so I thought, if I can just land a bit of damage, then we can engage, hopefully with the minefield. And I'll do the same again, knock those guys back. Which is good. Now I need to get away from the Reaper and get some heals. Thank you, Anna. Reaper comes through, we can have him here. And we do, we get him. Someone's on the point, this is good, so we need to get in there. I want to knock them back. Wasn't the best swing, but it was decent. And I get the minefield in a great position. Unfortunately, I've taken too much damage there, but I just need to stay on the point, down on the point if I have to. I just take too much damage there, really. Did I have shields on available? I'm not sure. This is maybe a bit of... I mean, you could definitely see with some of my swings, I thought they're called, what they're called, grappling hooks, that I don't have a massive amount of experience on Wrecking Ball. But I actually did some decent work there. I kind of think maybe if I'd have picked him from the start, could have potentially done better, especially trying to get through that choke onto the first point. Swing in there, knock them out of position. Maybe, who knows. So it's, again, this similar choice I had to Route 66 actually, where we picked up a Sigma, and should we be counting them as a barrier tank and therefore not pick Orisa, or should I sort of treat him more as an off tank and pick a main barrier tank like Orisa? Anyway, I decided to treat him as a barrier tank and run with the Roadhog. I had a decent run with him on Route 66 in the last map, so I figure we'll see where we get to on this, especially with our team being a bit disjointed. not so much on the second point well, a bit on the second point, but more on the first point. This might give me that extra level of survivability.
I suppose I'll be fetching you up, as usual.
Now, obviously, the choice on this map is: do you hold on the point or do you hold up high? So I decided to hold up high on the basis that then you can fall back to the point if you get pressured. Now, unfortunately, our Sigma sets up down there, which well, that's a pretty rubbish place. We got Genji over there with the Mercy pocketing him, ready for the flank. I'm up here with Ana. We are a bit exposed here, me and the Ana, unfortunately. But we haven't seen a Widowmaker or anything, so hopefully we'll be okay. You can see their Reaper dives to the Genji and the Mercy and forces them away. They're landing a couple of kills through here. Fortunately, I don't quite get the kill on the Moira. And you can see they're having 3 kills, so it's like, right, we need to get out and die on the point here, if nothing else. We do have a Symmetra who's put some turrets on the point, which should help. Get on here. Unfortunately, Arisa's already on here. I don't know where she came from. Get a good kill on her. I need my med pack. Got it. Then I mean, is it 4 on 1, 4 on 2 here or something? Not much I can do there really. Mercy gets the res, but it's still like a 4 on 2 or 4 on 1 or something here. So it's yeah, it didn't really unfortunately allow us to accomplish much, and they just absolutely roll us on the first point. So given they've only got to get about a third on point B, it's not looking great here. I decided to stick with the Roadhog. Chuck my hook just into the big mess. I had a decent attack on the Sigma. The Reaper with the sound barrier, he dies me unfortunately, and yeah, unfortunately I wonder if I should have whole hogged there, even if just to knock him back out of damage range. Maybe that was the play there. Again, the same quite a problem as the last round. Not quite being sure when the best time to whole hog is. Come right here, we're contesting. Maybe shouldn't have hooked and pushed forward. I don't think it would have made a difference there, if I'm honest. Really what I should have done is just touch the point, then throw out whole hog and just try to knock anyone away, buy us some time for the team to respawn. Unfortunately, we're taking a loss there, so I mean, I think you've got to look at that, and I don't think we had a great game across the board. There were definitely elements I could have improved on in there, definitely bits I could have done better. But I think more than anything, it's just we just did not gel as a team. Sometimes you play with 5 strangers and you just click. Didn't happen on that round for us, unfortunately. And yeah, I don't think it was a great solo performance either. So, oh well, we'll take that one on the chin and we'll move on to the next one. Is it Havana we go next, or maybe that was map 5? I think it's Oasis. Oasis we go next, and I'll have that one up soon. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got any feedback, comments or anything, feel free to leave them below. And other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.